this one too.
Yeah.
This one here, he plays today. He's on our favorite team. He is the best player on our favorite team. He is the National Player of the Year, the National Freshman of the Year. Who am I talking about, Teddy?
Say it with me. Say it with me. Cool.
Cooper. Let's go.
Man.
Cooper Flagg, man. Yes. I know I talked about him before. They probably say, David, you biased, man. You a Duke fan? Man, I don't care what y'all guys say. Look, he cooked. He cooked. Cooper Flagg in that game against Arizona.
What?
Not only did he ball out at the end of the first half, he hit a momentum changing 3-pointer to end the half.
Yes, he did.
That is what changed a lot of things for Duke. Is we started the second half hot. We turned it up in the second half. Now Arizona ended up catching up in that game, and they made it closer in the end. But they didn't get any close than like 5 or 6 points.
Yeah.
That's as close as it got for them, and that's close enough. But we made sure that they didn't take a lead. He is the first Duke player ever to put up these numbers. And not just the first Duke player, but the first player in NCAA tournament history to put up these numbers.
Wow.
30 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 blocks. He was also 3 of 5 from three, and he had a steal in that game as well. He is the only player to ever do that for Duke and in March Madness. And I said it. He's the National Player of the Year as a freshman, and he's a National Freshman of the Year. That lets you know exactly how great he is. He joined Ed O'Bannon, who played for UCLA in 1994, as the only players in D1 NCAA tournament history to record 30 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 blocks in a game.
Jeez.
Through 3 games in the NCAA tournament, Teddy, Cooper Flagg has 62 points, 22 rebounds, and 7 assists through 3 games. And you know what's crazy about this, Teddy? Duke itself has the most freshman of the year winners than all time. All time, Teddy. No one has more freshman of the year winners than Duke has. Now, the award hasn't been out that long, but it's also double any program. So all the other programs aren't even that close. Duke also has the most Elite Eight appearances in the NCAA in the 64 team era, which started in 1985 with 19. This is Duke's 19th appearance. Cooper Flagg is, I believe, the only player that is top 10 in offense and defense in the NCAA. Teddy. He is great offensively and great defensively. Whoever he goes to in the NBA is going to get a heck of a player.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Teddy.
Kid's a freak, man. He's only 18 years old. Started the year 17. He his first week in college, he played Kentucky and Arizona early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were like, "Oh, this kid's not really it. He's still got to prove it to me." Has he done enough? Has he done enough?
I think he's done more than enough, Teddy.
And that and I know that one person will say finish the job because that's what he always says.
Exactly.
And you
He
know
just mad
what?
his team couldn't finish a job.
And we are 3 games away from finishing that job. You know what they say? They hate us because they ain't us.
There you go.
Um, but this kid, the consensus #1 overall pick, um, his game is is amazing. The way that he's he can control the ball and he gets people open. These no look passes that he's been doing, um,
Mm.
getting his feet in the paint, and then dishing it off to our boy Malawak. It's just, and then or the Proctor for a wide open three, or
Mm-hmm.
Zion for a wide open three. It's just he plays the game so well, and you don't really see that he's like the way that he plays. He doesn't play it like a freshman, right? The
Right.
first couple weeks he definitely did. It looked like the speed of the game was just a little too quick for him, but he definitely matured throughout the entire college season. There was a story of Brian Scalabrine when he went up to play pickup basketball up in Maine, where Cooper Flagg is from, and he he was on the team and he was just cooking kids at the D1 level at the age of 13.
Mm.
And Scalabrine knew that this kid was gonna be the real deal at that time. And I mean, people can say what they want about Scalabrine, but he's a champ, baby. He's a champ. Like he said in the press conference after. In 5 years, you won't even remember it. In 10 years, I'll tell my kids I played. In 15 years, I'll tell them I was a Finals MVP.
Here you go. Here you
But
go.
yeah,
Look,
man. Cooper
crazy.
Flag is gonna be. It's gonna be very fun to watch this game tonight. A lot of high scoring. There's gonna be some scoring in this game. Two of the high powered offenses in the entire nation,
Mm-hmm.
and two of the best defenses as well. So I'm really interested to see how this game plays out. And obviously, I'm rooting for Duke.
So am I. We agree here. We agree here. So
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, Coop, you used to this, my man. It's not your first time being here. Welcome to the dogs, Coop. All right, people.